Hey friend, and welcome back to Financial Planning for Working Moms. You're working hard every single day. I know that you're juggling work, making dinner, keeping everyone on schedule, paying bills when you can, and trying your best to make your paycheck stretch just a little farther. Yet somehow, by the end of the week, your money seems to disappear faster than you expected, leaving you wondering how you're going to make it until next payday. Here's the encouraging news. It usually isn't one big financial mistake that's keeping you stuck. It's the dozens of tiny money decisions you make throughout the week without a simple plan guiding them. And that's why today's episode is one of my favorites. I'm sharing 7 simple budgeting tips that can quietly become your greatest money-saving tools when money feels tight. These aren't about creating the perfect budget, but rather they're about building small, practical habits that fit into your real life and to help you spend with confidence, reduce unnecessary purchases, and create more breathing room for your family. The beautiful part is that you don't have to change everything overnight. And in fact, I don't want you to. Choose just 1 or 2 of these ideas and start there. Because small changes, practiced consistently, create lasting results. One of my favorite ways to build a new financial habit is to habit stack it onto something you're already doing every day. Maybe you review your budget while you enjoy your morning coffee, or glance at your weekly money plan after checking your email, or spend 5 minutes looking at your 2-line budget before brushing your teeth at night. And when your money routine becomes part of your everyday rhythm, it stops feeling like another task on your to-do list and starts becoming second nature. By the end of today's episode, you'll have 7 practical ideas you can begin using this week to save money, reduce stress, and finally feel more in control of the paycheck you worked so hard to earn. Pour yourself a fresh cup of coffee or your favorite drink, settle in for a few minutes, and let's simplify your money together. If you're tired of debt calling your choices, bills running your day, and groceries eating your paycheck, and ready to finally live life on your terms, debt-free, guilt-free, and unstoppable, welcome to the Financial Planning Podcast. Hi, I'm Deanna, a mom of 4, creator of the 2-line budget, a believer in big dreams and God-given purpose. I help working moms break free from financial overwhelm, take control of their money, and build the clarity, confidence, and peace you need to make wise financial decisions. Here you'll discover simple and practical financial solutions designed to strengthen your home and build lasting financial stability, and maybe enjoy a weekend escape. Because when money becomes simple, your whole life opens up. And I'm here to show you how. Years ago, I was convinced I had already figured out the biggest money secret. What it was, I believed credit cards were the enemy. Yes, I truly did. And if I couldn't just stay away from them, I thought I would never get into financial trouble. So I became almost afraid of them. I didn't want one in my wallet at all. I didn't want to use one. I would not allow my husband to have any of the credit cards, even cards like Home Depot, Lowe's, like home improvement stores cards. I wanted nothing to do with them because in my mind, they represented debt, stress, and bad financial decisions. But over time, I realized I had been focusing on the wrong problem. The credit card wasn't making my financial decisions because I was. The real issue wasn't the plastic in my wallet. Actually, it was that I didn't have a simple system guiding my money. And without a plan, every payday felt different. Every purchase became a decision I had to make in the moment. Every unexpected expense felt like a setback. And friends, I just wanted to note here, if your paycheck is not regular, like not every week or not every other week, maybe it's very irregular, maybe you work on a commission, then this system is perfect for you. What I'll be talking today will benefit you greatly. I hope you stay with me to the end of this episode. So, I wasn't intentionally spending my money. I was simply reacting to it. But everything changed when I created what I now call my 2-line budget. Very simple system. For the first time, I knew exactly where my paycheck was going before I spent it. Instead of wondering if we could afford something, I already had an answer. And instead of feeling anxious every time I opened my banking app, I felt prepared. And here's the surprising part. The financial tools I used to fear actually started helping me save money because they were finally working inside a system instead of replacing one. That experience completely changed the way I think about budgeting. A budget isn't here to tell you no. A budget is there to help you say yes to the things that matter most. That's exactly what I want for you. I want you to feel confident opening your bank account. I want you to stop second-guessing every purchase. And I want you to know your money is working for your family instead of disappearing every week. And if today's episode encourages you, I would love for you to visit dianagalas.com. This is my website at dianagalas.com, where you'll find more resources to help you build your own simple money system and finally stop living paycheck to paycheck. And now, let's talk about 7 simple budgeting habits that quietly save money every single week. Tip number 1, create a daily money routine you actually enjoy. Friend, money doesn't need to be a chore. Create a morning money power hour. Pour yourself a cup of a coffee or a tea or your drink. Light a candle if that's your thing. During my power hour, what I do is, and it does not have to be the whole hour, it can be 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 1 hour if you choose. What I do, I wake up before everyone else in our family and I just go outside, enjoy the summertime, the beautiful sunrise, and I just connect with myself. I refresh my mind by tuning on praise and worship music, and after I'm back inside, what I do, I just open my bank account and simply glance at my bank balance. And that's it. It only takes 2, 3, no more than 5 minutes what I spend on my morning financials. Just check my balance. And friends, by doing this, your mind for today already sets the stage, right? You won't spend your money on anything because you know the balance. These small daily check-ins prevent expensive surprises. The more connected you stay with your money, the fewer costly mistakes you'll make. Tip number 2, create a weekly money hub. Okay, we talked about daily, and now I want you to create a weekly money hub. Every week, spend a few minutes preparing for what's ahead. Ask yourself, what bills are coming? Do we have birthdays, school activities, medical appointments, anything unusual this week? When you know what's coming, you're much less likely to spend impulsively because you've already given every dollar a purpose. And during my weekly money meetings, I schedule my week ahead. I use my planner, and my week gets organized. I know what's coming. And even if I have unexpected expenses or emergency spending, this week that is not on my planner, that isn't scheduled, friends, I have a system built into my 2-line budget that helps me with this. Tip number 3, schedule a monthly money alignment meeting. At the beginning of every month or even a few days before the new month starts, ask yourself 3 simple questions. What went well? What needs improvement? What's our biggest goal this month? And this isn't about perfection, right? It's about progress. Every month gives you another opportunity to adjust your plan, to adjust your 2-line budget before little problems become big ones. All right, now tip number 4, save money with one simple grocery list. This sounds almost too simple, but grocery lists save families hundreds of dollars. And before leaving home, check your pantry, check your refrigerator, plan a few meals, write your list, then buy what's on the list only. This way, you'll waste less food, you'll make fewer impulse purchases, and you'll avoid buying things you already own. Tip number 5, stop running to the store every time you run out. This one changed everything for me. Because every emergency trip to the store usually costs far more than the item you need. You walk in for milk, and what happens? You leave with snacks, a candle, a seasonal decoration, and somehow $60 disappeared. And I recommend, instead, choose one regular grocery shopping day each week. Unless it's truly an emergency. Wait until that day and your wallet will thank you. Tip number 6, create one family communication board. One of the easiest ways to overspend is when everyone in the family keeps requests in their own heads. And instead, I want you to create just one family board. Whenever someone needs something, school supplies, birthday gifts, household items, activities, write it down. Now everything lives in one place. And as a family, you can decide together, do we need this now? Can it wait? Can we find a better price? That one simple habit creates communication before spending. And tip number 7, use your 2-line budget every week. This is the secret. I'm not using my budget every month. I break it down by week. This is the heart of everything I teach. My 2-line budget keeps life beautifully simple, where you just can't overspend, where you're not dealing with overwhelming categories. You don't need endless spreadsheets, and you don't need to deal with complicated formulas. Just a simple system that helps you know exactly what your money needs to do. And when every dollar has a job, you naturally spend less. And what you do then? You save more. You stop feeling guilty, you stop guessing, and you stop living paycheck to paycheck. Because friends, simple really is powerful. And your budget isn't another task on your to-do list because you enjoy it. It's the system making hundreds of small decisions easier every single month. And also, I wanted to add a bonus habit right here. I think it fits perfectly to this list. Friends, I just want to encourage you, create a habit to save every week. Like, let's say your paycheck is every Friday, and just start savings habit. It doesn't have to be like hundreds of dollars a week. You can start with a $5 or $10 and then increase gradually every week. But it needs to be consistent. You'll be amazed how much money you will save, and more than that, you'll be creating a new habit, new routine that helps you managing your money effectively and efficiently. All right, and those little decisions are what eventually change your financial future. And when your money has a plan, you'll naturally spend with more confidence, save more intentionally, and finally start leading your money with purpose and intention. I hope today's episode reminded you that building financial stability doesn't happen through one giant decision. And this is the key. Because, friends, it happens through small, intentional habits repeated week after week. And just choose one of these 7 tips this week. Just one. And practice it until it feels natural. Then add another one. And before long, you'll have created a simple money system that works with your life instead of against it. Financial peace isn't created by doing more. It's created by simplifying what matters most. One simple routine, one grocery list, one weekly planning session, and just one family communication board. Friend, one simple budget. Those little habits become the foundation for a completely different financial future. And if you are ready to learn more about building your own simple money system, visit dianagalas.com. It's dianagalas.com. And before you go, stay close this week. I've been quietly working on something big for the woman who is tired of overthinking money and who is ready to simplify her finances and wants to feel excited about her future again. I have a feeling you're going to absolutely love what's coming. So make sure you're subscribed to the podcast, keep an eye on my website, and don't miss this week's special announcement. And until next time, please remember, simple systems create extraordinary results. One small step today becomes the financial freedom you're praying for tomorrow. And small habits create big transformations. Every dollar you guide with purpose today is another step towards the peaceful financial future your family deserves. I am glad you joined me today. If this episode lifted some weight off your shoulders, pass that lightness on to another woman who could use it too. Make sure to follow the Financial Planning Podcast so each week you can unwrap simple money strategies helping you design and build financial stability at your home and experience the clarity, peace, and direction your life is craving. You're doing better than you think, truly. Keep going and keep leading your money, not chasing it. Right here, your clarity grows, your confidence builds, and your new financial story begins. One week, one step, one win at a time.